こんばんは。リラックスしながらお聞きください。12月5日金曜日の主なニュースです。
Japan's tourism industry is concerned about long-term effects from tensions with China over Taiwan. China advised its citizens not to visit Japan. This has led to many flight and hotel cancellations. Kansai International Airport saw a 34% drop in flights to mainland China for December.
A government panel in Japan has chosen 2 cultural items as candidates for UNESCO Intangible Cultural Heritage. These are kagura, a traditional Japanese performing art, and onsen, the country's hot spring culture. This move aims to preserve and promote these important traditions.
A recent survey shows that a record 76% of people in Japan value their ties with South Korea. This indicates strong public support for good relations between the two nations. It highlights a positive trend in diplomatic and cultural connections.
Japan plans to create a new cybersecurity strategy. This strategy will focus on taking steps to protect the country from foreign threats in the digital space. It aims to strengthen national security and safeguard critical infrastructure from cyber attacks.
Japanese households unexpectedly cut spending in October for the first time in 6 months. This shows weak domestic demand. Spending dropped 3% from last year, mainly in transport and housing. The Bank of Japan is watching this economic trend closely.
The International Monetary Fund has praised Japan's draft supplementary budget for fiscal year 2025. An IMF spokesperson noted that some costly proposals were not included. This is seen as a positive sign for Japan's financial health and fiscal responsibility.
Japan's ruling coalition plans to reduce the number of members in the lower house of parliament by 10%. They will form a bipartisan group to create specific laws for this change. The goal is to modernize the political system and improve efficiency.
Australia's defense minister will visit Japan to discuss stronger defense ties. This comes as strategic alignment between the two countries grows. Japan and China are currently facing diplomatic issues over Taiwan, making regional security a key topic.
Australia awarded a contract to Japan's Mitsubishi Heavy Industries for warships. This $10 billion deal marks Japan's biggest defense sale since ending its military export ban in 2014. This shows Japan moving away from its post-war pacifism.
The Bank of Japan is preparing to consider raising borrowing costs later this month. This potential move comes as household spending has unexpectedly fallen. The central bank aims to manage economic stability amidst fragile domestic demand conditions.
次に、社会のニュースです。
Japan's parliament has approved a new law. It aims to fix the problem of not enough doctors in some areas. The law will also help bring more digital tools into healthcare. This change will start in April 2026. Prefectures can now mark areas needing more doctors. They will offer money to doctors who work there. This helps ensure everyone gets medical care.
Special Japanese paddles called hagoita were shown in Tokyo. These paddles feature famous people from 2025. Among them were baseball star Shohei Ohtani and Prime Minister Sanae Takaichi. Ohtani won his 3rd MVP award. Takaichi became Japan's first female prime minister. Nobel Prize winners and popular actors were also honored. This tradition celebrates the year's big news.
the Japanese government plans to watch regional banks more closely. This applies to banks that got public money to improve their finances. The move comes after a scandal where a bank gave money to illegal groups. The government will also give more money for bank mergers. This aims to make the regional banking system stronger and safer for everyone.
Many urban building projects in Japan are facing problems. A survey shows that 60% of projects approved recently are delayed. They are also costing more than planned. Rising building costs are a main reason. Some projects have been made smaller or stopped completely. This causes worries about how cities will grow and develop in the future.
A teenager in Japan was arrested for a cyber attack. The attack targeted an internet cafe company. This incident highlights growing concerns about online security and crime. Authorities are investigating the details of the attack. They are working to understand how such incidents can be prevented. This case reminds everyone to be careful online.
The Japanese government is planning to help people with rising prices. They will ask local cities to offer support to residents. This is to ease the burden of higher living costs. The government wants to make sure everyone can manage financially. This effort aims to stabilize daily life for many families across Japan.
Japan will increase fees for foreigners to get residence permits. This change aims to match fees with other Western countries. The new fees will affect many non-Japanese residents and those planning to move to Japan. This policy update is part of broader efforts to adjust immigration rules. It could impact international communities in Japan.
University hospitals in Japan are working hard to keep their services running. They need a steady supply of medical goods. This is important to treat patients well and maintain daily operations. Hospitals are trying to ensure they always have what they need. This effort helps them continue providing high-quality healthcare to the public.
Japan is focused on preserving memories of wartime. As people who lived through the war get older, it is important to pass their stories to new generations. Efforts are being made to record these experiences. This helps ensure that history is remembered and understood. It is a vital step for social education and peace.
Japan plans to offer full insurance coverage for childbirth costs. This new policy aims to support families and encourage births. It will help ease the financial burden on parents. This is a significant step to improve social welfare. The government hopes this measure will make having children more accessible for everyone.
続いて、文化・芸能ニュースをお伝えします。
French company Studio Canal announced a film adaptation of the beloved Mr. Men and Little Miss cartoons. Japanese entertainment company Sanrio owns the franchise. This marks the character's first big-screen debut. The film will blend the rich heritage with fresh storytelling, promising humor and warmth. The news was announced on December 5, 2025.
Pop star Katy Perry visited Tokyo, joining her partner Justin Trudeau for a private lunch. They met with former Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida and his wife. Perry paused her Lifetime's world tour for this unexpected diplomatic engagement in Japan, which garnered significant media attention on December 5, 2025.
Popular J-pop idol group Morning Musume is set to perform in Yokohama today, December 5, 2025. The concert will take place at the famous Yokohama Arena, drawing a large crowd of enthusiastic fans for their latest show. This event is a highlight for J-pop enthusiasts.
Renowned jazz pianist Hiromi Uhara will hold a concert in Tokyo today, December 5, 2025. Her performance is highly anticipated by music lovers. The venue details are still being confirmed, but excitement is building for her unique musical style and captivating performance.
K-pop group Baby Monster's Love Monsters Japan Fan Concert 2025 will be broadcast exclusively live. TBS Channel 1 will air the special event from Ariake Arena in Tokyo on December 3, 2025, for fans across Japan, offering a unique viewing experience.
Japan's largest VTuber festival, Furyu Fest 5.0 2025, successfully concluded on November 22, 2025. The event featured a unique Real X virtual performance by Goto Maki, showcasing the latest in idol entertainment technology and fan interaction, drawing significant interest.
Actress Imada Mio has been ranked first in the 2025 annual TV commercial appearance celebrity category. This prestigious recognition highlights her widespread popularity and significant presence in television advertisements across the Kanto region, as reported on November 28, 2025.
Actress Shida Kohaku will join the cast of the popular Super Sentai series #1 Sentai Gozuger. She will take on the role of Ichikawa Kadono, or Gozu Unicorn, starting from the November 30th broadcast, replacing Imamori Maya.
NHK's documentary titled Last Days, a portrait of composer Ryuichi Sakamoto, won an International Emmy Award on December 4, 2025. This prestigious award marks Japan's sole victory at the ceremony, honoring excellence in global television production.
The Eurovision Song Contest is facing boycotts after organizers allowed Israel to participate in next year's event. 3 countries withdrew on December 5, 2025, due to widespread opposition to the war in Gaza, impacting the global music competition and its international appeal.
次にビジネス関連のニュースです。
Japan's household spending saw a significant drop in October, the steepest in almost 2 years. This unexpected decline, down 3% year-on-year, complicates the Bank of Japan's plans. Consumers spent less on food, entertainment, and cars. This slump might challenge the central bank's decision on interest rates this month.
The Bank of Japan is currently weighing a potential interest rate hike this December. This decision comes despite a recent unexpected fall in household spending. Market expectations for a rate increase are rising, with some reports suggesting the government is prepared to accept such a move to address inflation.
The Japanese government plans to increase its oversight of regional banks that have received public funds. This move follows a scandal where a bank was found to have provided money to questionable groups. The government also aims to support the regional banking sector by offering more grants for bank mergers.
The Bank of Japan is currently weighing a potential interest rate hike this December. This decision comes despite a recent unexpected fall in household spending. Market expectations for a rate increase are rising, with some reports suggesting the government is prepared to accept such a move to address inflation.
The Japanese government plans to increase its oversight of regional banks that have received public funds. This move follows a scandal where a bank was found to have provided money to questionable groups. The government also aims to support the regional banking sector by offering more grants for bank mergers.
Japan's Nikkei stock index experienced a decline today, erasing its gains for the week. This drop occurred as new data showed weaker household spending. Investors are increasingly betting on the Bank of Japan raising interest rates soon, which influenced market sentiment and led to the stock market's fall.
Japanese government bonds, specifically the 30-year JGBs, saw very high demand in a recent sale. This was the strongest demand since 2019, as investors sought to secure higher interest rates. The successful auction helped to ease some market concerns about a potential rate hike by the central bank this month.
Persistent inflation is impacting Japanese consumers, leading to a decline in their spending power. This trend contributed to October's sharp fall in household expenditures. Real wages have also been declining for months, highlighting ongoing economic challenges. This makes it harder for the economy to recover strongly.
The Japanese yen has shown some stability recently, trading around 155 per dollar, recovering from a 10-month low. This comes as the Bank of Japan's governor mentioned weighing the pros and cons of raising interest rates. A potential rate hike is seen as a way to support the yen and manage economic conditions.
To strengthen the regional banking industry, the Japanese government is increasing financial support for mergers among local banks. This initiative is part of a broader plan to reinforce the functions of regional financial institutions. It aims to create a more stable and efficient banking sector across Japan.
The Bank of Japan faces a tough decision regarding interest rates this month. While inflation and a weak yen push towards a hike, the unexpected slump in household spending presents a challenge. The central bank must balance these factors to ensure economic stability and sustained growth in Japan.
Despite official statements suggesting consumption is in a recovery stage, recent data raises concerns about Japan's overall economic health. The sharp fall in household spending indicates a fragile recovery. Policymakers face challenges in achieving self-sustaining economic growth and normalizing monetary policy.
次はスポーツニュースをお伝えします。
Japanese driver Yuki Tsunoda will not race for Red Bull next season in Formula One. This decision means there will be no Japanese drivers on the F1 starting grid. Tsunoda's departure is a significant change for Japanese motorsport fans. He will look for new opportunities in the racing world.
The Japan J-League football title race is very close. Kashima and Kashiwa teams are both fighting hard for the championship. The season is nearing its end, and every game is important. Fans are excited to see which team will win the coveted title.
Japanese MLB stars Shohei Ohtani and Yoshinobu Yamamoto increased baseball's global appeal. The MLB Players Association met to prepare for upcoming labor negotiations in 2026. Their high salaries with the Dodgers highlight payroll differences in the league. These talks are crucial for the sport's future.
Japanese baseball star Yoshinobu Yamamoto received a warm welcome. He was cheered by Los Angeles Lakers fans at an NBA basketball game. This shows his growing popularity beyond baseball. Yamamoto, a key player for the Dodgers, is becoming a recognized figure in American sports.
Japanese grappling star Daiki Yonekura is ready for his biggest fight. He will compete for the ONE Flyweight Submission Grappling World Championship. Yonekura faces Diogo Reis in Bangkok. He aims to become the first Japanese fighter to win this title. This is a huge moment for Japanese martial arts.
A Japanese rugby club has made a large offer for South African star Siya Kolisi. The Kobelco Kobe Steelers are trying to sign the two-time World Cup winning captain. Kolisi might be the latest Springbok to play in Japan. This move would bring more top talent to Japanese rugby.
The figure skating Grand Prix finals are happening in Nagoya, Japan. top skaters from around the world are competing for gold. This event is a major highlight on the international figure skating calendar. Japan is proud to host such a prestigious competition, showcasing athletic grace and skill.
続いて国際ニュースです。
Japan has again rejected China's claims at the United Nations. China sent a letter to the UN. It complained about remarks made by Japan's Prime Minister Sanae Takaichi. She spoke about Taiwan. Japan says its view on Taiwan remains consistent. This diplomatic disagreement between the two nations continues to be a serious issue.
Japan's tourism industry is worried. Tensions between Japan and China are causing problems. Chinese tourists are canceling flights and hotel rooms. This is impacting airports and hotels. Kansai International Airport expects fewer flights from China. Many hotel bookings in Osaka are also cancelled.
Australia's Defence Minister, Richard Marles, will visit Japan soon. He will meet with his Japanese counterpart. They plan to discuss strengthening defense cooperation. This visit follows a big deal. Japan's Mitsubishi Heavy Industries will build warships for Australia. Both nations want to work together on security in the region.
The International Monetary Fund praised Japan's new budget plan. An IMF spokesperson said the draft supplementary budget for 2025 is good. They noted that some costly proposals were not included. This shows a careful approach to government spending. The IMF supports Japan's fiscal decisions.
Japan's State Minister for Foreign Affairs, Kunimitsu Ayano, met with Austria's new ambassador. They talked about improving relations between Japan and Austria. Discussions focused on strengthening economic, scientific, and technological ties. They also discussed global issues like North Korea and Ukraine. Both countries agreed to work closely on these challenges.
Japan's JFE Steel plans a major investment. It will put 15,750 crore rupees into a joint venture. This venture is with JSW Steel's BPSL in India. This move shows growing economic cooperation. It highlights Japan's interest in expanding its industrial presence abroad.
Japan's Prime Minister Sanae Takaichi's phrase has been named Catchphrase of the Year. Her pledge to work, work, work resonated widely. This reflects the public's focus. Such a phrase often highlights current national sentiment. It shows what is important to people in Japan.
Toyota has revealed an exciting new concept car. It is an electric LFA supercar. This shows Toyota's future vision for high-performance vehicles. The company is moving towards electric technology for its sports cars. This development is important for the automotive industry.
Japan's parliament has approved a new bill. This bill aims to fix the problem of uneven doctor availability. It seeks to ensure more doctors are available across the country. This is a step to improve healthcare access for all citizens. It addresses a critical public health issue.
Household spending in Japan has decreased. This suggests that domestic demand is weak. The decline in outlays points to a fragile economy. This trend could impact overall economic growth. Experts will watch these numbers closely for future recovery signs.
IT 技術関連のニュースをお伝えします。
NextDC has begun building a new AI-ready data center in Tokyo, Japan. Named T-Tay-1 Tokyo, it will support high-density AI workloads and advanced digital services. This major project, located near Tokyo Tower, is set to be completed by late 2030, marking a significant step for Japan's digital future.
Japan's SoftBank Group experienced a tough November, with its stock falling 38%. This was its worst month in 25 years, linked to shifts in artificial intelligence investment trends. However, the company's stock showed a positive turn today, gaining nearly 4% in early Tokyo trading.
Japan continues to play a vital role in the global supply chain for artificial intelligence hardware. The country provides essential components, including advanced chips and memory, critical for developing and deploying AI technologies across the world, highlighting its foundational contribution to tech.
Investors in Asia are changing their focus in AI, moving away from large language models and towards more specialized, application-specific chips. This shift is impacting major AI companies and creating new opportunities for smaller, innovative firms in the evolving technology landscape.
The new TK1 Tokyo data center is being built to meet Japan's growing needs for advanced digital services and artificial intelligence. This facility will provide the crucial infrastructure required for businesses and government agencies to leverage next-generation applications and cloud platforms. The TK1 Tokyo Data Center will feature cutting-edge technology to ensure top performance and reliability. It includes fault-tolerant systems, redundant power and cooling, and advanced security measures. These features are designed to handle the demanding requirements of high-performance AI workloads.
Next DC is partnering with CBRE Investment Management and other global technology companies on the TK1 Tokyo Data Center project. This collaboration aims to deliver a state-of-the-art facility, combining international expertise to enhance Japan's digital infrastructure and support future technological growth.
Tech stocks remain a key focus in Asian markets, with investors closely watching their performance. Despite ongoing concerns about a potential market bubble, the technology sector continues to attract significant attention and investment, driving discussions about future market trends.
SoftBank chairman Masayoshi Son recently discussed the company's decision to sell its entire stake in NVIDIA. This move is significant in the tech investment world, reflecting strategic changes within SoftBank's portfolio amidst evolving dynamics in the artificial intelligence market.
Japan's Nikkei 225 stock index saw a decline today, largely due to rising bond yields. While not directly tech-specific, this market movement impacts the broader investment climate for technology companies in Japan and Asia, keeping tech stocks under close scrutiny.
今日のニュースは以上です。お相手はキャスターの内田サラと
クリス・ダルトンでした。
ご視聴ありがとうございました。おやすみなさい。